Hello guys, welcome to Tig's Tales. This is a pixelated adventure game. The game just released on Steam, so let's check it out. We'll jump right in. What's going on? Who turned out the lights? Am I dead? But I'm too young to die. I promise I'll be a better boy. I'll never steal another one of Gandalf's potions. I swear. Tick. Huh? Tick. Who is that? Da. Da. Oh no, the Grim Reaper. Relax, Tick, you're dreaming. I am? Then who are you? Why, I'm your fairy godfather, of course. I brought you here, to the pit of destiny. Today you will choose your trade. Let us see what your fate could bring. Behold. These, young Tick, represent the potential destinies for your life. They have been selected since the dawn of time. These destinies are never mistaken. So there's a shovel, a sword and a broom. So let's say I'm destined to be a sword. No. This shovel represents the job of gravedigger. A simple job for a simple fellow. Hey. I'm not simple. Next we have the broom representing the humble job of a janitor. I'm not going to be a janitor. What about that sword? Sword? Uh-oh, there must be some mistake. You must choose between being a janitor and a gravedigger. But I want that sword so that I can be a knight. And you said that these destinies are never mistaken. Never mind that. Choose the broom or shovel and cast it into the pit of fate. No buts. Let's take a look at this plaque over here. Grab thy broom, son, and sweep that dirt, sweep and mop till thy armpits hurt. There's a little poem there. Thou smell like a hog, with stench like a fog. So with thou, no cutest babes would flirt. So can I at least slay ghouls with this broom? Not quite, young Tick. This weapon is used to fight a more persistent foe. Dust and grime. Take the broom and cast it into the pit of fate. Then you can fulfill your fate as a janitor. Okay, so let's just grab the broom. I'll head over here and take a look at the shovel. There's a plaque here. With thy shovel thou wilt enroll for the dead man a resting hole. Thou doth own the night, but beware the plight. Thou wilt not wed, if that's thy gold. Don't be dismayed, young Tick. Remember, these destinies can't be mistaken. But it sounds so dull. Alright, let's grab the shovel. Let's see if we can get the sword. There's a plaque. A noble choice to be a knight. Strength and valor guard thee from fright. There's no need to shove to find thy true love. Cause maidens swoon for guys with might. Awesome. If I become a knight, maybe Georgia McGorgeous will love me. Tick, I told you that you can't be a knight. I think you'd be much better suited for a more menial job. Hey, why can't I be a knight? It's my destiny. And plus, it's the only way to get Georgia McGorgeous to love me. And this plaque here says that maidens love knights. As long as you're under my watch, Tick, I forbid it. And you're just not cut out for it. So can we grab this sword? I can't get through that glass. Alright, so let's grab this shovel. Maybe we can break that glass. What are you doing? Nothing. Okay, so he'll stop us from doing that. Let's just talk to the fairy. Young Tick, you must choose your destiny. What if I don't like any of these choices? Who wouldn't want to be a gravedigger or janitor? That's the problem with kids these days. Always complaining about what they can't have. You need an attitude adjustment, mister. Alright, so let's say look out. What is it? I saw a... so is it a dragon, a ghost, or a fairy godfather eating plant? Yeah, that's a ghost. A ghost? Where? So he gets an idea, Tick. On that island over there. Yes, that's it. There's a ghost on that island. I've got to see it to believe it. You better not be messing with me, Tick. So he floats over there. So we'll quickly grab the shovel. Get that sword. Yes, now before he gets back. Jump into the pit of fate, carrying the sword. Man, what a dream. If only I could become a real knight. Then I'd be able to win Georgia McGorgeous' heart. So Tick's very infatuated. Keeps daydreaming. There's a sword over here. Very handy if you want to become a knight. If you can pull it from the rock, like in the tail of Arthur. Let's click on it. That's the coolest sword I've ever seen. If I pull it out, I can become a great knight. I can't pull it out. It looks like there's an inscription here. In the day when I shall be pulled, with much strength a knight will take hold. Courage will he need, wisdom he shall heed. A final test remains, behold. I think it means I have to prove myself worthy in wisdom, courage and might. So we have some work to do, then I can become a knight and impress Georgia McGorgeous. Tick, my handsome hero. I wonder what the final test bit is about. Let's just talk to the guy over here on the table. You there? What is it? I'm busy. Oh, it's you, Tick. What you doing? I'm writing articles in the fields of mathematics, biology, astronomy, physics, archaeology, paleontology, engineering, history, anthropology, chemistry, quantum mechanics, literature, physiology, and... So you can ask, and girls? No, of course not. I'm a boy of the books. I have no time for dating or love. Knightology. The study of knights. That area of research hasn't been founded yet. Well, I can be your first subject. I'm far too busy. Plus, you're not even a knight. And magic. Magic? Ha! My research will put magic into its rightful place in my history books. And what? Calligraphy. Do you know anything about the sword in the stone up there? It's the Sword of Blergh. There's a prophecy that says that whoever pulls it will be a great knight. The Sword of Blergh with a magic sting shall yield to no earthly king. Worthy in wisdom, courage and might, only then with sword he'll fight. I've often dreamed of pulling the sword myself. Why don't you? I of course am the wisest in all of Remington, but I'm not much of a hero. The knights of Remington have muscles the size of tree trunks, but I... It's a pretty weenie bicep he has there. I'd never be able to prove my strength. So let's ask him something else. Nice trophy. Thanks, I'm the reigning champ in the annual Town of Remington Junior Smarty Pants Derby. I earned it with my wisdom and sharp intellect. Oh, I'm guessing you want it? Maybe to prove your wisdom and pull the Sword of Blergh? Perhaps to become a knight and impress a young lady? Yes, that's spot on. My trophy is hard won. You won't pry it from my fingers easily, but I am prepared for next year's Junior Smarty Pants Derby, and I could use some help. If you can help me, it will secure my success next year, and I'll give you my trophy in exchange. Deal? Yeah, let's just see what this Smarty Pants Derby actually is. The annual Town of Remington Junior Smarty Pants Derby is a contest of wits. It's sort of like a game of riddles mixed with a scavenger hunt. You must find the answer to the riddle to win. There are few riddles that even I, the wise Brian or Brainy, can't solve. That's where you come in. Alright, here's a deal. Very well. I'm studying for next year's derby, and there are a few puzzles that have me stumped. If you can bring me the answers to 3 riddles, I'll give you my trophy. Here's the first riddle. White as snow, but not as cold. Keeps you warm, or so I'm told. Okay, so I'll be back soon. So we need to find something white. Let's head into the antique store. Son? Oh, you're not him. Welcome to your old antique shop. Well, there's something white there, a beard. I don't know if a beard keeps you warm. Let's talk to the woman. Oh, hello there. Can I help you? I can barely see anything. Sorry about that, Sonny. My son will be back any minute with some candles. How long has he been gone? 5, maybe 6 years. 6 years? There must have been some delay. He should be back any minute. Are you sure he's coming back? Of course he is. Until then, I just have this grandfather clock to keep me company. So you're just waiting in the dark? Somebody's got to guard all of this stuff. Plus my son will be back any minute, now with those candles. Is there something else? What do you have for sale here? We are not open for business right now. Can't you see the lights are out? We'll be open again when my son comes back with the candles. If I get some light in here, will you open up shop? No. I need my son to help around the shop anyways. And there's a lot to fix up before we're ready to open shop again. Oh, so she's not much help. Are those lava mints on the desk? They're the finest lava mints in all of Remington. Hand brewed and delivered by none other than Gandalf himself. They're free for customers. We're not open for business, but I'll let you have 1 or 2. Alright, so let's stop talking to her and grab one of those lava mints. I'll just try one. Those are hot. There's also a photo on the desk. It's a portrait. There's something on the back, but it's too dim to read. but we did get it in the inventory. Let's look at these items. All of these trinkets seem too bulky to fit in my pack. What about the clock? Cool grandfather clock. It's quite the exquisite piece, isn't it? It doesn't look like we can do anything with that. It's also a teddy bear. Ah, a cute teddy bear. That teddy bear does not leave my store. My son would be stricken with grief to find it missing. I've never been a fan of flowers. Doesn't look like there's anything else we can do in here. Let's just leave. Excuse me, Sonny. Please return my belongings before you leave. So we can't leave with the stuff. So we need to read that photo in the shop. So maybe just get some light in here and read it. Just open up the curtains. I'll grab the photo. The portrait says Herb on the back, so that must be the name of her son. So now we know who we're looking for. Sit out. So let's see what's behind. There's a jail. No visitors. There's also an axe over here. So we can cleave some wood. Maybe we can work out doing that so we get strong enough to be a knight. There's a fountain. Some would say this is a life-giving nectar. Me? I'd just as soon say it's nasty public fountain water. He's about to puke from drinking that. That's my house, I'd rather play outside. That's the sheriff's house. He hates me. All because I threw a rock through his window. What's the big deal? That's Captain McGorgeous' house. He's the mightiest knight in all of Remington. If only I could be as strong as he is one day. So we can't really do anything here, it looks like. We could go further down to this gate. So there's a bunch of knights eating. Hey guys. Ah, good day, young esquire. Can I have some of your food? Verily I say unto you, no. We are filled with hunger, and we must replenish our strength. Get ye your own food. Shouldn't you be guarding something? Even the mightiest of knights must replenish their strength and get it some R&R. Why dost thou speaketh in this manner? 'Tis a tradition. All knights speaketh in such a manner, as my father instructed unto me as a mere lad. Son, thou must speaketh in this manner. And I asketh unto him, but father, why mustest I speaketh in this manner? Yea, my son, for thou art a knight, and thou must speaketh in this manner. And I toldeth unto him, thou art my father, and I am thy son, therefore I will speaketh in this manner. I think I've got the idea. Can I be a knight like you guys? We thinketh not, young esquire. Thou lacketh the strength and vigor required for such a task. To becometh a knight, thou wouldst have to best Captain McGorgeous in battle, and no one does challenge him. So you can say I'm on a quest to become a knight, or I challenge Captain McGorgeous to an arm wrestling match to prove my strength. Let's just try saying that. Prepare thyself, thy task is not for the faint of heart. Okay, so we actually do arm wrestling, and of course we lose. You lost, young master. Go hither though unto thy gym. Dang. If I only had some kind of potion to make me strong. So I guess that's the hint. We need to find a potion of strength somewhere. So there's also some houses over here. That's Billy Billigan's house. He's probably still angry from when I put his dog in the dryer. That's Frankie Rockfist's house. The last time I saw him, he sucked me one right in the kisser. That's Georgia McGorgeous' house. Kiss me brave, so tick. Let's head through the gate over here. And leave the castle. So there's a fat guy with some balloons. And a bull. Let's talk to the fat guy. Hello there, peddler. Good day, sir. Care to see any of my wares? I have only the choicest of wares. What wares are you selling? The choicest of Christians, sir. I have the choicest of all types of wares. I'm well stocked on used earplugs, glass eyes and motivational tapes. And today I have a one-day special. Every purchase comes with the choicest of balloons. I'm interested in the motivational tapes. Sure thing. Has your luck got you down, feeling pathetic? These choicest of motivation tapes will convince you that life isn't so bad. For only 3 easy payments of 29.99 shekels, they are yours. But I'm broke. Well, I'm afraid you won't have the choicest of motivational tapes. Is there anything else you'd take instead? I'll tell you what, I don't have anything for the kids that come to my stand. If you can bring me the choicest of toys, and I mean the choicest of toys, then I'll give you the motivational tapes. So I guess that's the teddy bear in the store. Let's ask him something else. How's business? Excellent, sir. This is the choicest location to find smugs, customers for my choicest of wares. Alright, let's see you later. Goodbye, sir. May today be the choicest day. So, hey, carrots. No one will notice one missing. So we grab the carrot, put it in our bag. I'm not that hungry. Let's look at this bull. It's Angus Remington's buff bull. He's used in all of the town's rodeos. Farmer Doc feeds him a wild high-protein grass diet to keep him in tip-top shape. That does look fairly muscular. Phew, his stench has attracted a lot of flies. Just head this way. So there's a little house here. See what's inside. Anyone home? Just conducting a little experiment there that went wrong. Hello there, Gandalf. Oh no, not you. What do you mean, not you? I mean, you have wrecked my life. I never want to see the likes of you again. Leave. But I command you by all the power I can muster, and he threatens with a fireball or something. Leave now or else. So you can say, surely you can't still be angry with me? Or, but I'm your friend, Gandalf. Or else what? Let's say, but I'm your friend, Gandalf. Friend? What kind of friend would do what you did to me? You don't even remember what you did, do you? You mean the time I set your house on fire with a lava mint? Or you're still cross about my stealing your magic cowboy hat? Maybe the time I freed your pet dragon? Of course I mean that. I raised Snaggletooth from the day he was born. Raised him as my own, I did. 47 long years, all for nothing. Give me one reason I shouldn't turn you into a replacement dragon right now. So we can say Frankie Rockfist and his gang made me do it. Or I'm on an important quest. Or Snaggletooth deserved a free life, you old geezer. Let's say I'm on an important quest. Pray tell, what kind of quest? To leave this house with some of your belongings, or to find your brand new dragon, or to become a knight of the town of Remington, to improve my standing in the community. So we can either lie with 3 options, or we can just say that we're on a quest to become a knight. Let's say that. You are you? And how do you, a mere reckless youth, plan on becoming a knight? By pulling the Sword of Blergh from its stone? You mean to fulfill the ancient prophecy? Only one worthy in courage, wisdom and might can pull it? You'd never measure up. Well, maybe you could help me. I appreciate your spirit, Tick, but why is it so important for you to become a knight? So let's just continue telling the truth. That seems to work. I want to impress Georgia McGorgeous. You know, win her heart and everything. Win my heart, Tick. You can do it. I just can't stop thinking about her. Well, I suppose no man can argue with true love. Me least of all. I'm still a bachelor myself. I have decided I will help you. Your cause is noble and your heart is just. Just don't let me catch you stealing my belongings. Now, Tick, do you know how the prophecy of the Sword of Blergh? Let's say no. Well, let me remind you. On the day when it shall be pulled, with much strength a knight will take hold. Is this almost over? Or we can say cough cough. Excuse you. Moving on. Courage will be need. Wisdom he shall heed. If this is truly your quest, then I will help you. So you're my friend now, Gandalf? No. So he did say not to steal his stuff, but he didn't give us anything. Maybe we can talk to him again. What's with the safe? That's my magic safe 5000. It's used to keep whippersnappers like you out of my precious belongings. It's a magical safe, only opened when the correct musical password is entered. What's the password? That's for me to know and you to not find out. Can you teach me the ways of magic? The ways of magic? Magic ability is innate, it cannot be learned. How did you learn them? I didn't. When I was a toddler I sneezed and blew up my parents' house. I've been casting magic spells ever since. Can you make some kind of potion to make me strong? Of course I could. I keep all sorts of potion recipes in my magic safe 5000. I can turn a weakling into a lifter, a flea into a lion, a klutz into a ballet dancer. But that would be cheating, wouldn't it? You need to concoct your own way to become strong. Aren't I already courageous enough? When was the last time you rescued a damsel in distress? Fought a fire-breathing dragon? Saved an old lady from a burning building? Staved off zombies from the eternal graveyard? Rescued a stranded cat? I haven't done any of those things. Seems to me you have to go do some heroic deeds. But what about that last part? You know, one final test remains, behold. What final test, Gandalf? Nobody knows, boy. Some say you must fight the ghost of its prior owner. Some say you'll be struck by lightning. Others say you'll go through an interdimensional portal to a land filled with snake men. Whatever it is, it won't be easy for you. Alright, I don't think he has anything else to say. Let's see if we can grab some of his stuff. Hey, I need those frog legs for my spells. Hey, do you think I could have this flask? Sure. So we did get the flask. What about the safe? Don't touch my magic safe. So I don't think we're going to get anything else in here. So let's head out. And we'll explore further north. There's an old lady and a cat in the tree. Let's talk to her. Oh good, a strapping young lad. Are you here to help this damsel in distress? She is really distressed. Damsel in distress? Yes, I'm a damsel and I'm in distress. Don't you have to be young to be a damsel? I'm 113 years young. I'm practically a baby. 113 years old isn't young, lady? Oh, sure it is. I do the same things every young damsel does. Sit in my rocking chair and knit, take photos of the grandkids. Right. What's your distress? It's my Smuffle Waffles. We were on a pleasant walk through the woods. Then we got in an argument, and so he ran up into that tree. An argument with a cat? Yes, of course, we were arguing about politics. Cats can't talk, how could he argue about politics? Smuffle Waffles is not your ordinary cat. He's got an exceptionally high intellect for a cat, so other people can hear him. Well, not exactly. No one else gives him the time of day, so he only speaks when we are alone. Why would such an intelligent cat be named Smuffle Waffles? You would have to take that up with his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Cuddly Wuddly. So I like the humor in this game. So you want me to get your cat down? Yes, I need a courageous hero to rescue Smuffle Waffles for me. And this damsel in distress will reward you handsomely for your bravery. So I think that's all we can say to her. Or we can say, what are you doing way out here? Me and my cat Smuffle Waffles were on a nice leisurely stroll. Then he ran up that tree. So I've camped out here for the last 2 days. Being sad and disheartened. Do you know how I can pull the Sword of Blergh and become a knight? Young man, I was here when that sword was put in that stone 100 years ago. Of course I know how it can be pulled. One must prove themselves worthy in wisdom, courage and might. How about proving your courage by helping me rescue Smuffle Waffles? So let's see if we can climb up that tree. Maybe I can climb it. So we're doing our best there. Are we going up? Well, now we're going down. So, nope. Can we talk to the cat? Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty's not interested in me. What do we have in the backpack? A carrot and a bottle. You want a carrot, cat? Kitty seems disinterested in it. Okay. There's also a rock here. Can't do anything with that. And some grass. We grabbed some of that. It's a high protein variety. It's probably the kind that the bull eats. So maybe we should just go back and give it to the bull and see what happens. There's also a butterfly here. I don't know if you're supposed to do anything with that. So let's just head over to the bull and see if it'll eat the grass. Ooh, he slobbered on my hand. So we got some bull slobber. I wonder why I'm carrying this drool around. Alright guys, we'll leave off here. That's the game. Ticks Tales. I like the humor in the game a lot. The game just released on Steam. I'll put the link in the description. Pick it up if you think it looks interesting. Thank you for watching and I'll catch you all next time.